Hey, yo, play the clip.
These niggas are lame, yo.
Lame?
Like the men that are like actually amazing entrepreneurs and educated and financially, lit.
Stable.
Y'all lame.
So you're trying to tell me you equate someone who's lame to someone that's amazing, somebody who's educated and is an entrepreneur? Like, aren't those ideal traits that you would want to find in a man? See, that doesn't make sense to me. I think you want the opposite. I think you want the headache. I think you want the trust issues. I think you want the disrespect in a toxic relationship. But the question is why? Is it because you're used to the futures of the world? You choose to pick them over the Russell Wilsons? I mean, if you do, by all means, that's your choice. But at the same time, don't get mad when Pookie or the Jodies of the world, aka baby boys, don't know and don't process what it means to be a man and hold those traditional factors that you think you want in a man. Continue.
Like for real.
What?
And you know what? And people I say what I want and I do what I
we
want
see.
respectfully. So I'm just like the message is really for them. Like, I salute you, King. Like, I'm proud of
You
you.
proud?
But you was so lame coming up
Nah, not
that
really.
now you're somebody and you're leading
Always
with
been
that.
somebody.
And a lot of these guys are leading with it wrong.
So now you're having trouble processing everything because you don't know how to settle. You don't know how to settle for a good man. You don't know what to do with him because he's not like those rivers and those lakes that you're used to. You know the reference. So the question I have is, why should a lame traditional man settle for anything lower than his standards? To simply appease you? The answer is he shouldn't, because the modern day woman simply isn't worth it. Continue.
Each one teach one. Like, I'm putting people on. Like, you a pretty girl.
Oh,
You might not
continue,
have the best
sprinkle,
confidence.
sprinkle.
I'm putting us all together. We gonna boost you
Oh,
up.
we got
gonna make you, like,
scholarships
come
and
on.
financial aid
I give
available.
away free mentorship all the time.
I can only imagine your classes are pure entertainment and comical. Like, come on, let's be serious. What you're spewing out to these women, nothing more than this sprinkle nonsense to try to get men to give them these material things. What you wanted yesterday, you don't want today, and what you have today, you're not going to want tomorrow. It's time to learn how to appreciate things. See, time, we can't get it back, so it's the most precious thing that we have. It's priceless. So how about you find a foundation for something that has meaning, be content with what you have, and just appreciate it. And stop giving these women that terrible advice. Do better. Please. Continue.
Even though it costs, but when God puts it on my heart, I'm giving.
God
grace.
did what?
And I think a lot of these guys are just like, like their insecurities showing, they're hiding behind their accolades.
That's beyond me. Boy, I tell you. So you're trying to say he's hiding his insecurities behind his accolades? Is that right? Well, I can't speak for all men, but I can speak to those that have that traditional value. You know, the ones we get from our fathers, from our older brothers, from our uncles, male role models in general. They teach us about our value. They teach us about our self-worth. They teach us about what not to settle for. And as far as these accolades you speak of, those are simply accomplishments and achievements through the hard work. You're only there for the net worth, securing that bag. Sounds like to me, you're the one deflecting. Sounds like your insecurities are hidden behind your accolades. Crazy, right? Nah, not really. Moving on.
I think I have just lost the one person that I've prayed for, all because
Oh, you did?
of my self-sabotaging tendencies. God
Don't you hate
forbid
me sabotage yourself?
I actually accept good things that are happening to me because I'm so used to it being a mess. I'm so used to it being toxic And here I am in the face of a non-toxic situation, in the face of a God-fearing man, in the face of a family man,
so you
an amazing
God-fearing man. That's crazy.
person.
Not surprising.
And I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, yo, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You didn't deserve that good man. You did not deserve that God-fearing man. He probably asked you, what is it that you want to bring to this table? And you said, baby, I am the table. And well, it's probably because the Pookies and the Jodis, they told you what the table. So you took that mindset into your next relationship. You didn't ultimately heal from all those traumas. You took those insecurities and you moved them forward. And well, it cost you. You see, you thought you wanted a good man. You prayed for a good man. And the Most High gave you a good man. But you didn't grow. You didn't grow into the person that you needed to be worthy of that good man. But I hope that you learned your lesson. So the next time that a good man comes around, you know what to do with him. On to the next clip.
We've created a generation of narcissistic women. And what's happened is the rise of social media and the rise of online dating and the rise of feminism has taught women that they are not to blame for any poor choices. Every poor choice is glamorized. So if you want to be a sex worker, it's great. If you want to post in bikini pictures online, it's fine. If you want to be with it, every poor choice is glamorized, and every internal reflection is seen as gaslighting yourself. So they've even got terms for internal reflection to prevent it happening. And so what will happen is they are trained to not reflect on themselves because we've been told we've been oppressed for so many years. Now it's time to make sure we project. And so we don't take any accountability. And as a result, when we get into relationships, if we don't feel completely soothed all the time, he must be a narcissist. He must be a manipulator. He must be gaslighting. He.
Exactly.
Rather than I.
Yo, social media has given these women a false sense of identity. I mean, they are straight up delusional. I'm talking delulu. I don't have to change. I am who I am. You knew how I was before you got with me. You see, that shows me that someone's not being accountable for her actions. Not willing to grow. But then you wonder why she chooses the bear in the forest over the man. Why do I keep getting in these terrible relationships? Well, that's the energy that you attracting. Maybe if you change, you'll get a different result. But hey, what do I know? Comment below your thoughts. Until next time, my name's Raymundo. This is Raymundo Speaks. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification while you're at it, and I'm out.